Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will talk about one of the very famous Ivy League school, Columbia University, or just Columbia. Hi, I'm Shirish Gupta, and I empower people to hack their success, rise above the challenges, and confidently create an extraordinary life they deserve. Columbia University is a private school and one of the Ivies. It was established in 1754 and is one of the earliest colleges in existence. Let's try and understand it a little bit better for more insight into its working. Columbia is located in the city, the New York City, really close to Central Park in Manhattan Island. Columbia lets its students experience life in the Big Apple but serves as a refuge when it becomes necessary to escape from New York, allowing students to immerse themselves in the best academics has to offer, starting with the core curriculum. The Columbia's campus has a large central quadrangle in front of the Butler Library. The buildings are settled around each other and are stunning, and its layout is well thought out and manages to provide a beautiful setting in an economy of space. The most popular majors at Columbia include English, History, Pol Science, Economics, Neuroscience, Computer Science, Biology, Engineering. Again, like I always say, it's my duty to emphasize on the fact that ranking should never be the sole selection criteria for any college on your list. But still, Columbia is comfortably in the top 10% of colleges in the US as well as in the world, all across major ranking services providers like US News, QS News, especially when we look for technology-driven courses. Alright, let's move on to our next section, talking about the right fit. Now in this section, we try to decode the personality of the university and try to put in all the factors together for you to decide whether it will make the right fit for you or not. Well, let's talk about what exactly is a good fit university first. A good college fit is when a college meets your needs and wants academically, socially, and financially. And in today, we will cover all these three fits: academic, social, and financial for Columbia University, and whether this particular university will be a good fit for you or not. So let's begin with the first one, the academic fit. Columbia is known for its liberal art culture. Regardless of the major one is taking, students always have common interest in the core curriculum. Expect the rigorous academic program you will encounter at this Ivy League school. You must also be streetwise, urbane, and together enough to handle one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world. Yes. Ideally, Columbians can easily be part of the real world while simultaneously immersing themselves in the best academia that has to offer. The class sizes of Columbia are small. Columbia is an intellectual school, not a pre-professional one. Faculty members are really great and interesting. Some professors are leaders in their fields, but many core classes are taught by grad students for undergraduate students. Columbia is tough. The workload is often stressful, and since most students are used to being top achievers, classmates can be competitive. Research is an important part of all the education in Columbia, so make sure you have an interest with research. Student-faculty interaction is supported by one of the smallest student-to-faculty ratio in the country, and 83% of classes, they have fewer than 20 students, so it's mostly really small class sizes. Under the core college curriculum, freshmen and sophomores, they do have to take up courses including history, foreign language, and two of the most demanding introductory courses in the Ivy League, which is Contemporary Civilization and Literature Humanities, form the basis of this core. Columbia's undergraduates are split into two divisions, the flagship Columbia College and the Fu Foundation for Engineering and Applied Sciences. For graduates, there are 21 schools to choose your academic major from, ranging from architecture to engineering, dental school, law school, and many more. So keeping the nature of the academic rigor, I will rate Columbia with 5 stars on the academic difficulty, where level 5 is the highest level. Well, after academic fit, let's move to the social fit. The social scene starts on the Columbia campus and spills over into the bustling streets of New York City. Yes, well, there is so much more going on campus that sometimes you end up not leaving like you had planned. Rarely are there big all-inclusive bashes, the exceptions being Fall's 60s Throwback, Reality Fest, and Spring's Columbia Fest. Columbia University has above 24,000 students, with around 6,000 as undergrad and remaining PG and PhD students. 22% students are from New York and 17% are international. Housing at Columbia is guaranteed for 4 years. Since it's New York and it's super expensive, 93% of Columbia students live in the university housing. Most of the rooms are singles. Carmen Hall, one of the 3 exclusively first-year dorms, is a very popular choice for its private bathrooms. And plus point, some of them have great view of the Empire State Building as well. Well, why not? The first year students get a 90 meal a week plan by default. Some people complain about the meals, but it's mostly buffet style, so there are a lot of options to choose from. Otherwise, dorms have kitchen as well that allow you to cook what you want to eat. And many scale down their meal plans or convert it to a buy what you want point system. Columbia offers about 31 Division I sports. Baseball and tennis are the most popular ones. On campus, the Dodge Gymnasium, an underground facility, houses 4 levels of basketball courts, swimming pools, weight rooms, and exercise equipments. More than 80 intramural and club sports are available at Columbia. Men's and women's ultimate frisbee are both nationally competitive. Columbia offers a balance between academics and social activities. I would give it 3 stars out of 5 on the quality of life at Columbia. Now let's look at the financial fit. Given the location, Columbia sure is an expensive university, so naturally the education and living cost will be expensive here. The tuition cost is about $60,000 to $70,000 and living with room and board is about $20,000. So total fee is about $80,000 per year, so it surely lies in the expensive school category. When it comes to scholarships and financial aids, they are available for students, although most need-based, but merit scholarships up to $10,000 can be availed as well. But consider it's top 10% in the world. As an international student, you will have to work harder than usual to get scholarships there. Overall, I will rate 1 star for the affordability. That means it's really an expensive school. After exploring the fit, let's move to the most curious section on how to get into Columbia University. Before I decode that for you, let's look at some of the facts. At Columbia, undergraduate students are just 6,000, yes. But the graduate schools include close to about 18,000 students. So yes, you have guessed it right. It's easier to get into a graduate school here as compared to an undergraduation. Last year's overall acceptance rate was about 5%, which is very low. With this level of competitiveness, Columbia will expect all the students to stay at the top of their fields, more like in top 10% of the application pool. The academics and rest of the academic profile will be of significant importance too. So if you feel you fit the academic, financial and social profile for Columbia student, this might be a really good school for you. Columbia is one of the world's most important research centers. At the same level, the university prides itself with an advanced synchronized learning environment. Students who are serious about research and are interested in discovering something new are always welcomed here. So make sure that you have those interests. The university also understands the importance of its location and helps every student take full advantage of it. The resources and the links of the metropolis are at your disposal once you get here. Columbia is a diverse university with about 16% international students in their classes. So it's a good chance you will make it there with optimum effort. Now let's talk about my admission advice to get an admission at Columbia. Well, these ideas are not available anywhere and it comes from my decade-long experience working with students for career and college admission. To get into Columbia, remember the word diversity. Yes, that's the word. Columbia prefers students with diverse interests and participation. They want students to develop comprehensive and transformational understanding of modern civilization through the knowledge of philosophy, history, politics, literature, art, music, science, and writing as well. And all these form a very solid core curriculum at Columbia. So you would have more chances of admission if you can talk about diversity and varied interest in philosophy, history, politics, or other liberal arts subjects. Another thing that Columbia looks for is critical thinking skills, very important. So make sure you talk about that in your application. That will give you a ton of benefit in your applications. For admission to Columbia, in general, if possible, target the graduate college for studies. But let's say you are extremely interested in undergraduate. So the goal here would be to remember 2 words, diversity and critical thinking. And along with that, again the same advice, start early, prepare early and apply early. The earlier is better. You must have noticed I'm a big fan of early. I always try to emphasize on the word early. Well, yes, it's true like anything else, time makes everything perfect. So the more time you give yourself to work on your profile, better results you can yield and you can surely get into your top universities. When applying, the deadline here are early decision and regular decision and specific ones for postgraduates. Applying here early would be better, but only if this is your first choice college because the early decision is binding for undergraduates. In the end, to conclude, if you're looking for an intellectual school with non-pre-professional study environment with interdisciplinary knowledge and diversity, this is the school for you. If you love to explore beyond your chosen major and are an overachiever, Columbia is for you. And that's it for today. Make sure to support my work by liking and sharing this video, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you get notified all the new videos as soon as they are up. Also, if you want to get admission to your dream university, you can enroll in the most comprehensive college admission course on the planet that I have created from my 11 years of work experience in career and college admission. The link of the course is in the description box below. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.